We are doing the 4th, 5th, and 14th Amendment along with the due process. And I have a quote by an unknown author, and it says, "Some quit due to slow progress, never grasping the fact that slow progress is a process."
All right, guys. The 4th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution provides the right to the people to be secure in their houses and affects against unreasonable searches and seizures. So basically, if Patrick or Ty or one of the other security guards wants to search your house for weed, but he doesn't find weed, he finds guns, he can't obtain those guns or charge you for that because the warrant must specifically express what is being searched for in the house, and specifically where it is being searched for. What do you think about the 4th Amendment regarding search and seizure?
I think that generally the law enforcement probably doesn't go too far in considering probable cause. Unfortunately, I think that the courts probably tie their hands quite often after something has been stopped or found after a seizure or a stop. But I think it's a good right to protect, but the cops should be free to go further than they usually do.
The 5th Amendment explains how you need a grand jury, and also how a person shall not be subjected for the same offense twice, and how it also limits constitutionally the police procedure.
Order in the court. What do you guys think of the 5th Amendment?
They don't know what it is.
Hey, they don't know what it is. No.
The 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery on July 9th, 1868, and basically said that it was abolished if you were a U.S. citizen. The due process is the legal requirements for the state to give the individual person the protection from the government.
Okay, an example of due process could be how each individual person has the same rights, whereas they can defend their case in a court of law. Even if they're poor, they can still be appointed a lawyer. So that would be an example. Ryan, what do you think about due process?
I think due process is essential for this nation to work out with crimes and punishment.
This next graph will show what happens to potential amendments, so whether or not they get passed or become nothing or are not handled, etc., etc.
Alright, that was the 4th, 5th, and 14th Amendment and the due process. And that's the end.